1 mile.
1 mile.
No sweat.
No sweat.
2 miles.
2 miles.
Better get.
Better get.
3 miles.
3 miles.
Getting better.
Getting better.
4 miles.
4 miles.
Sounding good.
Sounding good.
5 miles.
5 miles.
Ranger.
Ranger.
Sound off.
Rangers are the Army's premier light infantry force. They are superbly trained, extremely effective, and highly motivated.
Your Rangers are very hard mentally, very, very hard physically, exceptionally well-disciplined soldiers, highly reliable. Their stock in trade is raids and ambushes, firepower, shock action, hit the target, do the mission, and then either get out of there or turn it over to a larger conventional force.
Rangers can deploy on a moment's notice to any location in the world, by air, sea, or land. Last to know and first to go, the Rangers' quick reaction capability and intense physical and mental training has earned them the motto "Sua Sponte," of their own accord.
A Ranger, in a nutshell, I would say is a quiet professional. By that I mean he's highly disciplined, motivated, competent warrior, tough, physically and mentally, and can accomplish any mission, any task with violence of action.
You have a very physically tough soldier that's taught, well, there's very specific standard operating procedures because you want things to be so routine that they're natural, that they don't have to think about it, the natural, small, day-to-day requirements. But then you want that man to be able to adjust immediately to a very stressful situation, be able to make a decision quickly, bring all his strength together and act. And so you're looking for a guy that can do both those traits, maintain standards that are very meticulous, but then be able to adjust to any situation. So we teach our Rangers how to think, not exactly what to think.
The Rangers go about their business each day at full speed. There is one operative word you'll hear at all Ranger training and classroom areas. More of a feeling than an actual word, it captures the essence of being a Ranger.
Hard charger, never say no, never quits. I wanted to come here because I wanted to be with the best. I've served in other units, and I don't think nothing compares with being here. The discipline of the troops is unreal. They want to be here, and they want to do the job, and know the risk, too.
These are the best soldiers in the world, and that's not the free world, that's the world.
We are the best because of the troops that we have underneath us, and the squad leaders that I have are the ones that are just the most exceptional there are in the Army.
Strength is just over 2,000 men. They are all volunteers at an average age of 19 years. Highly motivated and extremely proud, they continue in a long and colorful history of courage and dedication.
I accept the fact that as a Ranger.
I accept the fact that as a Ranger.
My country expects me.
My country expects me.
To move further.
Move further.
Faster.
Faster.
And fight harder.
And fight harder.
Than any other soldier.
Than any other soldier.
Attention!
The 75th Ranger Regiment is one of the select units which falls under the United States Special Operations Command. Since 1987, U.S. SOCOM has overseen all the U.S. Special Forces, the Navy SEALs, Green Berets, and Rangers.
Now, unlike the Special Forces, which is composed entirely of non-commissioned officers and officers, our Rangers are younger soldiers. They're soldiers who are coming into the Army, in many cases, for the first time. Rangers are a great way to start off in special operations, because that soldier, that young soldier in the Ranger Regiment, gets 3 or 4 years of solid light infantry training on the basics: fire, maneuver, and communications. Once he's got that training, then he is an ideal candidate to come into Special Forces because he is an absolute expert on his arms and the application of those arms to specific tactical problems. So that's what we're looking for from our Ranger Regiment.
Volunteers for the Rangers go through a vigorous training process that includes 8 weeks of Ranger School and a 3-week indoctrination course. The young soldiers must also be parachute trained before they can be accepted. They will learn basic Ranger techniques such as patrolling, survival skills, ambushing, reconnaissance, and rappelling.
All right, there's several styles of rappel. This is Australian rappel. It can be used anytime that you want to have a good view of everything that's right in front of you, as opposed to the other rappel when you're facing backwards.
He's got that personal, professional satisfaction and gratification that he gets out of his training. Trust in the chain of command, trust in his leaders, confident in his equipment, believes in the mission, the goals and objectives that we have for the regiment.
The beauty of the Ranger Regiment is that, first of all, the standards are the same whether you're a private or a colonel. Everybody carries the same weight in their rucksack. They have to go through the same individual training, and that's not a one-time deal. That's a continuous selection process to maintain that.